Ms. Fumiha.
Mr. Speaker, sir, can I have your permission to take questions 46 and 47 together, please?
Yes, please.
EDB attracts investments in a wide range of sectors, including manufacturing, professional services, and info communications and media. And over the years, the profile of investments has moved toward higher value-added and innovation-focused activities, including in the semiconductor and biomedical manufacturing industries. For example, best-in-class companies such as Global Foundries, Arkema, and Sanofi have chosen Singapore for their new manufacturing investments. We expect to attract more investments in advanced manufacturing, the digital economy, and the green economy in the coming years. We attract these investments so that Singaporeans can benefit from the jobs that these investments create and to secure our economic future and resilience. Each investment strengthens our ecosystems and competitiveness. Each investment creates more opportunities for firms to collaborate with one another, including between our SMEs and MNCs. And these altogether make Singapore more relevant to the world. And over the last 3 years, EDB attracted investments which created about 54,000 jobs across functions such as production, digital, business services, and innovation. These include jobs such as software engineers, data scientists, lab technicians, and consultants. And the majority of these are good-paying jobs, which are filled by locals. And one reason why companies choose Singapore is our talent pool of local and complementary global talent. The government and institutes of higher learning work closely with the industry and the labour movement to equip our local workforce with the relevant skills which companies need. And by doing so, we can respond swiftly to the changing global economic landscape and opportunities. For example, Workforce Singapore's career conversion programs help locals to take on jobs in growth areas, as well as in redesigned roles due to technological changes. The government also works with larger companies to become queen bees by providing training opportunities for the whole ecosystem. For example, Bosch, Rexroth partnered with Singapore Polytechnic, Singapore-German Chamber of Industry and Commerce, SSG, and JTC to establish the Bosch Rexroth Regional Training Centre, which aims to train 1,500 workers in Industry 4.0 methods and technologies over the next 5 years. Last year, Siemens also expanded the Advanced Manufacturing Transformation Centre, or AMTC, in partnership with JTC, SSG, and other partners. AMTC will showcase Siemens' digital and industrial software, provide R&D platforms and resources for SMEs, expand training facilities and curricula to help upskill local and regional talent in Industry 4.0 capabilities. And besides training, MTI has also been working with industry players and IHLs to make engineering and manufacturing careers more attractive to locals as part of our Manufacturing 2030 strategy, and more details will be announced in due course. But even as we continue to grow our local timber, employers have provided feedback that they find it increasingly challenging to access the talent they require, especially in areas where there are skills shortages. This is a critical challenge we must overcome together, given the slowing growth in our local workforce and the aggressive competition posed by many cities and tech hubs for talent from all around the world. To stay competitive and resilient, Singapore must remain open to complementary talent. The government will continue to calibrate changes in our foreign manpower policies to allow companies to access the talent and skills they need to grow our economy, and to also ensure that these growth opportunities will create even better jobs for Singaporeans.
Ms. Fu.
Thank you, Speaker. I'd like to thank MOS for his reply. I have two supplementary questions. First is, for of the 54,000 jobs that was created from the EDB investment that MOS mentioned in the last 3 years, I would like to ask MOS to share specifically what's the percentage of these jobs that went to Singaporean. Also related to that question is, for jobs where few Singaporeans are currently without the skills, or let me ask enough, for areas where there are current few qualified Singaporeans, how is EDB structuring the new investment such that firms are incentivized to tie the training of local staff and localization of key positions to their business plans? Thanks.
I thank the member for a question. If I could share about the commitments of the companies and also the incremental number of jobs that will be created when the investments are fully realized. For the investments that EDB attracted, and I focus on 2021, based on the company's own projections, these are the company's own projections, approximately 80% of the jobs with salaries of more than $4,000 will be held by locals. However, this will obviously ultimately depend on prevailing labor market conditions and also the ability of the companies themselves to identify suitable local talent. So the members' questions are, how do we then encourage or put our local workforce in the best possible stead to take on these jobs? I want to assure the member that we take a multi-pronged approach to ensure that Singaporeans can benefit from all of these investments and all of these jobs that are being created. EDB and other agencies like ESG, like SSG, and the WSG partner with our companies on initiatives to develop their workforce and to create better career pathways for Singaporeans. Bosch and Siemens, which I mentioned in my earlier PQ reply, are such examples. We will also continue investing in Singaporeans through our education system and through various continuing education and training programs such as Adapt and Grow, the professional conversion programs and skills future initiatives for Singaporeans to upgrade themselves and then to gain the relevant skills and relevant experience to access these new jobs that we have brought in and these new jobs that are being created. We also have strong measures in place to ensure that Singaporeans are not discriminated against recruitment practices, such as the Fair Consideration Framework. I also wanted to supplement this by saying that we regularly also get feedback from companies on their challenges to find and also to retain talent. And our agencies will continue their efforts to ensure that Singaporeans are equipped with the relevant experience, relevant skills to seize these new opportunities that agencies like EDB bring in and create. At the same time, this highlights also the necessity of welcoming complementary global talent with the skills, networks, and expertise to enable our businesses to grow. We are also being more focused to attract investments which are capital and skills intensive rather than labor intensive. In fact, many of the investments that we attracted last year, for example, those from Global Foundries, from Sanofi, from Dell Technologies, are expected to be highly productive and also to operate with lean workforces. Thank you.